Hi, my name is Jason Lay. I'm a teacher at Vaughan Secondary, and I'm excited today to bring you my Ignite talk. Just a bit of background about myself. I'm really passionate about technology. So let's start. So my talk is about technology and careers. One of the subjects that I teach is careers, and I use a lot of technology in the courses that I teach. So I'm passionate about helping students be prepared for the future. So, how are careers affected and the skills needed in the future? I'm on Twitter, so follow me at JLay02. One of the big trends that's happening is we're seeing much more automation, robotics, and one of the industries that's going to be affected a lot is the manufacturing industry. There has been a lot of effect in manufacturing, but with the combination of artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics, it's going to accelerate the replacement of manufacturing workers. Another industry that's being affected tremendously is the retail industry. If you've gone to a number of McDonald's, you've noticed that um, a lot of customers, instead of ordering through the cashier, they are ordering through a machine. And you're going to see more and more robots in restaurants, for instance. And you're seeing Amazon Go, for instance, where customers can just go into the retail store, take the item, and just leave. Logistics is being affected a lot by technology. Amazon has started a trial in the UK where they, instead of using trucks to deliver packages, what they're doing is they're using drones, and you can see how much more efficient this is. Now, a lot of office jobs, especially things that involve data entry, doing very simple forms, those tasks are going to be replaced because of artificial intelligence. One example would be paralegals. A lot of work that paralegals do today already has been replaced. And with the greater integration of AI in the workplace, you're going to be seeing these type of jobs decline tremendously. Most North Americans are employed in the transportation industry, so more than any other type of job. So you're seeing truck drivers, bus drivers, and taxi drivers. Those are a big source of jobs. And with self-driving transportation, you're going to see those industries become disrupted tremendously. Think about call centers. When you call centers, a lot of the phone calls are automated, and then eventually you can get to speak to a human, or you can talk to a call center in India, for example. But with artificial intelligence, you're going to see um, machines replacing people. And the reason is if you look at, if you watch the latest Google conference, you could see that it's becoming hard to even distinguish when you're talking to a real person and when you're talking to a machine. Now, the question is, where are the job opportunities? So, one of the areas is green jobs. You're seeing more and more energy efficient industries. And so there's going to be opportunities in that area. And before talking about so many robots, you'll need people to fix those robots. Now, another area is for students, it's important that more and more students go into STEM. So science, technology, engineering, and math related jobs. The health industry is growing a lot as the population ages. And no matter, regardless of what industry you're in, what you'll find is jobs will include more and more technology in everyday tasks. Now, let's look at why we're here, talking about teaching. What's happening? What are the trends in teaching? One is virtual reality, and this is a very simple form of virtual reality, Google Cardboard, if you use that in your classroom. And we're going to see virtual reality become more and more advanced. You're going to see AI taking over simple tasks that we as teachers do. For instance, marking of papers, so that it gives us teachers an opportunity to focus on being more creative, doing tasks such as more creative lesson planning. We're going to see more and more of a screenless society. We're moving towards using gestures, and what we're going to see is more and more augmented reality in the classroom, and so you'll be able to actually experience what it was like in the forest millions of years ago. The biggest subject that's going to be revolutionized by augmented reality is the field of science. And with science, the best way of learning is learning by doing. Now, because of AI, we're going to see more and more intelligent tutors. And one of the holy grails of education has been um, differentiated instruction. And with intelligent tutors, we'll be able to provide students with adaptive learning. Now, what do students need to focus on in learning? What are the skills needed for tomorrow? One is the skill of storytelling and being able to inspire people. This is something that machines are not able to do. Machines have difficulty with creativity. So that's important for students to keep developing this skill set. And finally, to end my presentation, machines cannot really understand people's feelings. So as human beings, the skill that we need to focus on is our interpersonal skills and to understand others and to have empathy. And I think that's more important today than any other time. The ability to understand other people. So thank you so much for listening to my Ignite talk. Hope you follow me on Twitter at JLay02.